Welcome to Real Bass Lessons. Today I'm going to teach you some PC, some Paul Chambers. I'm going to teach you a solo over a 12-bar blues. I've actually never taught PC soloing on here before, but I think it's about time. I'm going to look in this here book just because it's been a long time since I've learned. This has come from a book actually that I wrote, transcribed many, many years ago, about 40 years ago now, I think. And it's been good to me. I've learned a lot of PC, and it was a foundation for many years of successful jazz playing for me, okay? So let me just play you the chord changes right now so we kind of get it in our ear. Here's a blues in B flat. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, there you go. This solo starts on beat 4. It's a pickup. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. One, two. One, two. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Sure, as though I was repeating it, okay? Cool. Think of it as three 4-bar phrases, or maybe even 6 2-bar phrases. Real short little bites, okay? And I know some of you are saying, man, this is way too hard. Well, you just have to listen to it and watch my fingers over and over and over and over. If you want to get it, you can, I promise, okay? So here it is, the beginning. A 1, 2, 3. Pretty simple. 1, 2, 3. By the way, I'm going to choose to play it in this position, not double bass fingering like I've transcribed and PC plays it, because there's so much right under your fingers here. There's only one little out of the position shift. Again, a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Good, let's do that again. 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Good. Next phrase, next group of notes is 2 bars long. Beginning, then I'll add to it. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do that measure. It starts on the end of 1. 1. Again, a little slower. 3, 4, 1. Again, let's loop it. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. Good. Very beginning. A 1, 2, 3. How cool, huh? By the way, when I first learned this stuff many, many, many years ago, I was just psyched when I had that one little phrase down. Let's do it a few more times. This will be the first, 1, 2, 3 bars with that pickup going in. A 1, 2, 3. There it is. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Again, I think I played a wrong note in there. A 1, 2, 3. My ear is better than my eyes. I know what it sounds like, but haven't played so long I forgot. I thought I'd read it, but I better just use my ears. Again, a 1, 2, 3. There it is. Now the next phrase has a pickup going into the E flat chord, that measure 5, the second phrase. It's a 1, 2. Pretty simple. Let's do that again. A 1, 2. Again. A 1, 2. Yeah, again. A 1, 2. Good. Very beginning of the song. A 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, outstanding. Let's go on a little bit right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, we'll stop there. It goes on, but let's do that again. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Sure. Next phrase. Good. Let's get those two measures. Slow. 3, 4. Again. 3, 4. 3, 4. Let's do this entire 4 bars here. By the way, I know it's going to take you more than this to get it. Yeah, you got to rewind it and isolate every single measure. But I want to teach it to you, then we'll play it a whole bunch and you can sort of put the pieces together. That's how I teach it to my students. From that measure 5, which would be 2, 3, 4. Oh, I love that. Beginning of the song. A 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Killer. By the way, you're going to have to listen to it over and over and over and over, aren't you? Sure. Get it in your ear. Now, this last 4 bars, same place. A 1, 2. Again, 3, 4. A 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. A 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. Sure, and that's it. Yeah, right, you say. Yeah, it's hard. There's a whole bunch of it. But let's do it here with a little drum machine, and I'll just do it over and over. I'll loop those 12 bars, and you'll start to get the flavor of it. Let's hear what we got here. Sure. Beginning. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Is that cool or what? boy, it starts to make some sense whenever it's in its entire phrase, huh? I'll play it a number of times here, and I'll add a little bass line below it so you can hear it sort of in context too. Let's loop it though a few times. Here we go. Same thing. Wait. 2, a 1, 2, 3. Cool. Let's stop for a second. Take a little break. Wow, how cool, huh? Maybe I'll even tell you a little bit of story. I was so fortunate that many, many years ago, right about the time I wrote this book, right before, I got a chance to work with Red Garland, the Red Garland, the real thing. And I was scared, of course. I was a young guy, and I was scared to death. And Red showed up about an hour late for the gig, and we started playing. And Red drank quite a bit. He was living in Dallas, Texas at the time. Oh, I say Red must have been probably 65 years old at that time. Yeah, maybe 60, 65. Anyway, and about halfway through the set, Red would go like, "Yeah, man, like PC." And the first time he said that, I was scared to death. I thought, did he say PC, as in Paul Chambers? Because I couldn't play like Paul Chambers, but that's what he meant. Well, as I got to work with him through the rest of the night and some other gigs, he would say all the time, "Yeah, man, play one like PC." Well, after a few gigs with Red, I was so embarrassed and frustrated because I couldn't play like PC that I went home and started transcribing the stuff. I mean, I'd heard Paul Chambers and I'd faked it, but I wanted to get it down. So I started working on this music here, and by goodness, eventually I put it in a book. I kept photocopying it for my friends. They thought it was so cool, and I did too. My wife said, "Make a book," so I did. And that's the beginning of my authorship career. But this was the first one, and it took me forever to learn it. Let's do it a few more times. Here we go. Right on it. 2, 3. Again. Cool. Now you need to hear the real thing. It's called Castle Rock, and it's from Red Garland's CD or LP a long time ago called "I Can't See for Looking." They played a lot faster, and you want to work this up. Be patient. By the way, you're not going to learn this in the 20 minutes here you're watching it. Probably it's going to take you a few hours or days or weeks to really get it burning, and then play along with Red. It's real fast and it grooves like crazy. You do that though. I've told many students this. You learn one good chorus of a PC solo, And that will be the foundation for an entire jazz vocabulary that you build and learn. I'm not joking. PC stuff is like bird, the bird of the bass. PC stuff is right on. I think you can tell that. So get fired up and just get to work on this. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. 2, 3. Fired up. Get it down. A piece of the jazz historical language. PC, baby. Right on.